All right, welcome everybody. It's going to be a recap here for this Friday's my trades on August 11th, 2023. Okay, so only traded one indice. That was going to be in the mini Russell RTY. I wasn't watching the mini Nasdaq. I was also watching the E-mini S&P. We did have some setups, but I didn't want to trade too much on a Friday. I only stuck with the mini Russell. And it was pretty textbook buy here, which was an HF1 buy. This came in around 10:02, 10:03, I think it was. It was just an HF1 buy. Had my first target. Once it hit that first target, once again on these indices, typically only going for one target. Now, there are going to be times when I may try to get a little bit more out of the shorts, okay, if I do get a short. But most of the time on a buy, I'm going to go for that first target, which I did. So we made a little bit of money on RTY, and then on the stocks, we did get out of some of our carryovers from yesterday. So let's take a look at those. All right, so here's the stock trade for today. So let's talk about, first of all, the carryovers from yesterday. JOAN, that was a carryover. We got out pretty much right after the opening. Same with 9, NINE. Got out of the opening. Didn't really go anywhere. So anyway, didn't really take off like I expected it to. Probably, I didn't look at it, but I think it finally started moving in about midday or something. But anyway, I did get out of NINE. I'm also in JDST. I actually added on to JDST. So I'm holding out through the weekend. I'll be watching to see. Maybe I can get out on Monday. But I really liked what I was seeing. So I went ahead and added to JDST. Okay, so let's think about what I actually am still carrying over. I'm still in DBTX. DBTX. Still long DBTX, and I added in INOD today, INOD carryover, and IDAI carryover. It wasn't getting a whole lot of action today, but I do think it looks good for additional moves. I did have some targets, so we're going to carry that into Monday and see if we can hit those targets. The big one this morning, if you were joining us, was TSAT. Let's take a look at SAT, if you recall, pretty much just an explosion on TSAT. We did have a buy. Our buy actually did come in around 9:14, 9:15. It was a, man, I think this may have been a HF2 or HF3. Honestly, I don't remember, because if I don't put it down, I just don't remember. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so, and it just exploded. So if you were with us in the morning, you know, right after the opening, we had this pullback into the entry. I added a little bit more onto this, not a whole lot, because I didn't want to go crazy on a Friday, but it just exploded. So I was in at 12. I got in at 12.12 and actually got out at 13.49 when it was going through this spike. I did have some targets up here, but it pretty much exceeded all of my targets. In fact, I didn't even have a chance to even draw them in. This thing was just moving so fast right after the opening, and this is what I like. We've talked about many, many times in my recaps. I like to get in right before the opening. The assumption we can just kind of hold out here until we get that explosion. That's exactly what we saw on TSAT. So just a beautiful trade. So let's take a look at that. TSAT, $1,244. Not bad for Friday. Of course, JON, once again, was a carryover. 9 was a carryover. I did a little bit on UVIX. These are all pretty much scalpers. UVIX and GRPN heating up again. We've seen this popping up here over the last couple weeks. So overall, not too bad of a Friday. Once again, carryovers. Let's watch and see how we do on JDST on Monday. Let's watch and see how we did with IDAI. And then finally, INOD. Still open positions, not closed out. So hopefully we'll close it out on Monday and we can take a look and see how we did in those. All right, that's going to be it. Everybody have a great weekend. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about my approach, the way that I trade, which I think is pretty simplistic, something I've used over the last 36 years now, my 40-year trading career, 41 now, 40-year trading career, 41 years of actual trading. You can find that on my YouTube channel, Innovative Trading Strategies, or innovativetradingstrategies.com, the website. Please, you can help me out by subscribing, also hitting that like button. Let me know you like the videos, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you are notified as soon as I release these daily recaps. Also, if we have your email address, we'll send you a recap at the end of the week. And we'll take a look at each day and let you know how we did on a day-by-day basis for the whole week. All right, that's it. Everybody have a great week and be safe. See you Monday morning.